maybe one of these players adopt a bit more of a slower gameplay, like a real heavy defense, just like more of a wall, as opposed to something aggressive and in their face.
Yeah, we haven't really seen a ton of that in these Dittos so far.
No, we have not, but we will definitely. We're gonna see now. I mean, these guys might be the first to do it. They opt for Smashville too.
They want to keep it close.
Oh, the spot dodge there, but the delay on that up smash from hitting a Pikmin means it didn't do its job efficiently, and this gives Cyber a little bit of an edge. But Doman, fights back with his own up smash combo.
Great parry on that purple. Get that F smash out for punish. I feel like a point blank grab is actually so risky with with these F smashes just coming into play.
And Olimar having such a slow grab, especially it's frame 16 if they hit your shield, you got to be really confident. So maybe it's one of those instances with Opto, maybe get their opponent scared enough to start shielding and then get it, instead of just going for it as freely as they were, because it is such a committal option.
All right now both of them have access to a blue.
Yes, they do.
Cyber losing his purple, losing almost all his Pikmin actually.
I like the up air hitting from the back. That's kind of got a kind of a circular hitbox on top of Olimar right there. It's so great, just covers atop of him very well, a little bit to the side too.
So that aggressive dare not only cut through the Pikmin, gone back to stage, but also secured a kill when he caught the jump from Infinity.
And now, Cyber's going to try and extend this lead, or not Cyber, going to update the title. Wait, no, that is Cyber. Yes, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
His in-game tag threw me off. Yeah, Cyber, oh my gosh, such a crazy percent deficit, using the white and the purple super well, and takes the stock. And like you were saying earlier about the Pikmin having secondary effects, Red has a weaker grab, but that actually works well at higher percents due to the reduced throw range.
Yeah, it's also great for setting up tech chase situations at like mid-percent with the forward throw.
But Infinity kind of fighting back, gets his first stock finally after unfortunately losing that second one. And now they both have a purple. It's going to be important which one can kind of land that opening side via that opening attack and kind of crack open the other one.
I feel like yellows are especially helpful in the Ditto.
Yeah, I would totally agree with you there. They're so good at kind of just giving you just a little bit of extra reach to beat out the other attack.
And just making things last a little bit longer. Also, especially for the dare, just like getting that extra bubble effect around Olimar's hand.
Yep. It's one of those moves that you just can't challenge if they do it right, once they get that yellow dare out. And we've seen quite a few times that these Olimars will land with the down air, and it just gets them back.
Ooh, all right, so we're seeing a lot of plays in neutral, finally closing the gap, like just kind of weaving around the Pikmin.
He was a little off on that forward smash timing. He had the right idea, but oh, hit him from behind. Olimar at the end of his roll animation, he was a bit exposed there. Cyber hit him with a forward smash. There were so many forward smashes that game. I think they did really just want to try and keep it grounded as much as possible to give them an edge, because if you can't deal with that move as much, it can be rough. But I think shield will do them a lot of favors there, because that forward smash isn't safe up close. So it's gonna, if they shield it, maybe they can do a rising forward air or a rising neutral air or something and get them their own solid punish back.
Yeah, absolutely. And even though Infinity had a good lineup going to that last stock, unusual one, 2 yellows and a red, just wasn't really able to capitalize on it at all.
Yeah. I would like to see, if possible, more verticality coming from him. Taking it to the sky, not necessarily always approaching, but just making it a bit more uncertain, because right now he's getting snuffed out by those forward smashes a lot, and I think he's got to come up with something a bit more creative than trying to just brute force his way through it, because running just away hasn't really worked out well for him in some of the games we've seen. I think he'll need a new plan of action.
Yeah, they're really staying closer to the ground, like only jumping when they absolutely have to, really, or when they think they can catch the other in disadvantage. But otherwise, the most jumping we're seeing is just to jump back and toss Pikmin.
That's totally true.
Which is great. It's a perfect way to fight from mid-range. If you get a Pikmin on, you just want neutral right there, and then kind of find the opening to get in, deal some more close-range damage.
I'm wondering if, because I think this is probably a stage pick, or maybe, Infinity's thinking about what stage he wants to try. I do wonder if maybe he'll opt for somewhere with a bit more verticality. And we haven't seen Small Battlefield yet, still haven't seen Yoshi's Story. That might finally come out to play. But he could also try something a bit more traditional.
I think we're actually going to see a larger stage.
You think so?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see something like Kalos.
Kalos or Town and City, that seems to be a favorite for them when they want a lot of room. But I guess we'll find out in just a second. What is... There it is, Town and City. When in doubt. But no, I think this is a good choice for Infinity. I think he needs more room, like you were saying. He's going to offer a bigger stage to run around. You know, and you can... This is a stage, unlike maybe like Kalos, that has those higher platforms. So let's see if he can apply it.
Nice whistle to punish, and the dash attack setting up for the juggle. But, you know, Cyber getting it through with his own whistle there.
It's a great down tilt combo on the roll, and goes out there. I like that. Kind of ready to match him. He's not super, you know, worried about maybe waiting, but instead intercepting him on his way back when he's not super secure yet.
Wow, the patience there.
Yeah, he understands that, you know, shield is the real answer against those non-blue Pikmin when you're at that high percent. So you just got to play it slow and not get antsy and roll like that where you can get clipped.
Yeah, like you don't want to get grabbed, but you're also not going to die for it.
Oh, too early on the grab, so he gets his own down smash. And, you know, one good hit from Infinity, and he's going to be able to take the stock and then get himself a nice lead.
Yeah, if he came out with a smash attack instead of a grab there, he would have been able to take stock. It just barely gets around that purple.
I like the recovery from Cyber there going under the stage with no Pikmin. You can have some crazy maneuverability, and he used it there. That might kill.
Enough to kill? Yeah,
Yep.
It is.
That high rage on his own Olimar, you know, they might not be a blue, but they're still good enough. Olimar being super light on his own.
Well, nice. Nair into F tilt. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is now. And then I think Cyber was good there because he knew, like we saw Infinity try and run away there to get the kill, and he was ready for that. So Infinity started out really strong, and he's got to maintain that confidence. He can't get antsy for these kills, and I think if he can do that, he'll be in a really good spot.
Seen a lot of smash attacks coming out.
I think
Cyber coming out on top there.
It might be the nerves setting in. You know, maybe he's just like trying to rush this kill, and he's getting scared because, you know, he's down behind. I think we've all been in that moment before. But Cyber's doing a fantastic job of... Oh, the desync, the Pikmin latch propelled the up smash into the air, so it missed.
Yeah, not all these things are good.
No, sometimes
more often than not, they're not what you want.
I like the attempt to go out there by Infinity. Overshot the movement a little bit, but still, you know, kind of keeping him cornered.
Yeah, I think Infinity recognized he had a chance for a grab, but it was a little bit too far away. Alright, what's Cyber gonna do?
Gets the up throw, and that's game 2.
And that was really smart. So Infinity clanked with, like, hit the yellow Pikmin, but it delayed his get up attack, giving Cyber just enough time to kind of swoop in and grab with the blue.
And that's the nice thing about those Pikmin, you know, you can almost leave them there like a little bit of a trap at times if you're smart. You throw it on, you know, or you throw it on the ground somewhere, and you kind of scare the opponent into swinging. And if you're good about it, you know, they hit the Pikmin, you're totally free to act, and you get additional time to punish, whereas normally it might be a little too close for comfort.
They're also a great conditioning tool, either forcing out jumps or rolls. You know, kind of gives you an opportunity to see how the other player is going to react.
Yeah. I mean, I think that game was a better showing from Infinity, and I think he was kind of finding his footing, but he seems to be struggling when he's getting down, like he maybe can't get the kill. So I would think if he opts for more confidence and plays a bit more farther back, he could just whittle him down that way and not feel the need to rush it, because he plays that very effectively.
Yeah, he definitely seems more comfortable at range. It's a style that I kind of tend towards myself. And the larger stage just gives you more time to work with, kind of see your opening, get the Pikmin you want.
Yeah.
It's more of a reactive game, I think.
Yeah, and online where reaction is so difficult to do, a lot of the time, having that additional distance can make a world of difference. But
Cyber just doing the Pikmin dash to style a little bit, but he does get an aerial off of it.
I like how we're finally on Yoshi's story, trying out a real different stage, you know, seeing if he can kind of work it to his favor. He's currently not in the lead, but, you know, this stage's blast zones are not the biggest, and Olimar's a character that can really exploit that kind of, you know, small frame.
Yeah, I really like the stage. One unique aspect is that the platforms are further apart, and it's easier to jump between them. Like, going to top to bottom is not as huge of a commitment as is on something like Battlefield.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Infinity's honestly not playing this bad. It seems like he wasn't panicking there when he was off stage. I'm liking that a lot. Wow, what a great back air going into the magnifying glass.
Yeah, recognizing that Cyber only had one way to go, he dipped that low.
And now
Got the Pikmin on, getting that extra damage.
I like
got the one yellow.
strategy.
Yeah, sorry, the one white.
Yeah,
trying to get something going. Ooh.
Cyber manages to take it, and now we're back to even. I think Infinity had the right idea there. Kind of disengage, just get his percents on the side Bs. Ooh, a little mess up on the spacing there. I thought he would be able to hit him, but now they're just up smash and see which one gets the combo first.
Oh yeah, it's dangerous to be up there, especially on this stage. You do not want to get sniped. Nice punishment on the rising up air, and kills the purple with the fair. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, that kind of resource denial is going to be really big for him if they can push it a bit cleaner. And now, you know, Infinity's just waiting. He's totally content with just chilling. He almost seems more comfortable in the corner now than he was before.
He's got the pick that he wants. He's got the blue.
That blue
just got the purple.
Definitely going to kill at this percent. You know they both want it. He whips it first. He's just a hair off, and Infinity gets it.
Yeah, this stage pick working wonders. And also, being on the slant like that makes it a little bit more difficult to approach.
That is totally true. I like the double up tilt there. He recognized that he wasn't going to go high enough after the first one, so he throws in another quick spin on him. Gets damage. Now he's retreating. Doesn't need to fight. Gets his percent. He's just getting the extra credit.
Cyber's trying to get these Pikmin off. Doesn't want too much more damage.
This is exactly what we were talking about the game before. He was just like, don't fight him. Run! And you know, if Olimar really commits to that hyper-defensive playstyle, it is so annoying.
He's getting punished for these rolls, though. He's done it a couple times from ledge.
Yeah, but I think now it's, you know, Infinity's probably going to change up the pacing a bit, try to play a bit more aggressive, or at least kind of more mid-range so he can fight more and scrap now that he's got some percent to work with.
But Cyber is starting to close the gap. These purples are doing a great job for kind of carving a way in.
Yeah, I liked the down tilt usage before as well. Really great at catching you, because when you get hit with one at the low percent, you're probably going to get hit with another, and it kind of just, it's one of those irritating moves where you're like, ah, get me out of this combo.
All right, Infinity's still got the lead, but it's slipping away. He's got to be very careful here.
Two purples, what's he going to do? He bonks, but he gets the recovery. Ooh, he spot dodges, but he's not dead yet.
Okay. Still got a purple on deck, got the red. Oh, he bounced off the wall!
Bounced off the wall. Every Olimar on the planet felt that one when you bonk. You're in an awkward spot. And Cyber takes it 3-0.
Yeah, great for Cyber, but Infinity played really well that game.
Yeah,
He's starting to look comfortable.